Welcome, I'm Zach Lehman, and here with me today is the Hempfield Homecoming Court, consisting of Bree Byler, Paige Dimnick, Hannah Johnson, Morgan Mahout, Bella Marco, Britt Mumo, Emily Stamen, and the homecoming queen, Sarah Beerley. How are you guys today?
Good.
First, let's look at some of the posts on social media that Hempfield has posted using hashtag HempfieldHoco. I'm going to be asking questions about homecoming and school spirit. Here we go. What does homecoming mean to you? Bree?
To me, it means like being like a person like your class looks towards as like just a person who like represents your class, as like a well-rounded person.
Yeah, I agree with that. Everybody just coming together for a weekend. I think every school has that that like time that everybody just comes together. So I agree with Hannah on that.
Bella?
Like they said, I sort of agree with that, but it's also a time to appreciate the people around you too and gain some school spirit, maybe just something to kick off the start of the year.
Britt?
I think it's also like celebrating the football team and going to the game and having a good time with your friends.
And also like a lot of college kids and people come back for the game and stuff, so that's cool.
Sarah?
I think it's a celebration of who you are as a school and as an individual, and to be chosen for homecoming court is absolutely incredible because it means that your class thinks highly of you, even if you might not think highly of yourself.
Does Hempfield have school spirit? Bree?
I'd say to like a certain extent. And I think that the athletic part typically like overshines like the other parts. Like people tend to recognize like the athletic and like they get excited for that, but there's other things about Hempfield that like need to be recognized more, I think. So.
Yeah, I think that with Hempfield, since it's such a large school, we have such like diversity, like we said already, and that we're good at so many things, and I think taking the opportunity to appreciate that and going out and watching as many like athletic events as possible, as many concerts or theatrical productions, I think like just going to them, supporting your peers is school spirit, and I think we definitely have that.
Yeah, I agree with that, because there are people, they're not only involved in like one thing, everyone's involved, it seems like in a bunch of different things. So I think just even with that, just supporting everyone, like what Paige said, in everything they do.
I think with sports, definitely everybody shows up and supports our teams, whether we're good or bad. So I think we do have school spirit. Yeah.
I think for the most part we do have school spirit, but there definitely is a disconnect between groups that I think should be diminished, and I think it's getting better, and that just has to do with the great amount of talent that we have throughout the different programs like they were saying before. So I think it's good, but it could get better.
I think Hempfield has a good amount of school spirit, but you can never have too much, so keep coming out, Hempfield.
I think that we do, and I think you can definitely see it with situations that arise, like bad situations. We all really come together and show what it's like to be a Hempfield student and care for each other. So.
I think we do have a lot of school spirit, especially for the arts and for athletics. There's definitely becoming a bridge between those two programs because football players and rugby players are doing dance theater and everyone's getting involved in everything, but I think we have trouble showing it. Like when we are supposed to dress up during Spirit Week, a lot of people feel uncomfortable doing so.
Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a part of Hempfield's panel about school spirit and homecoming. Now back to Kaylee with some closing remarks.